Hello and welcome to this devlog of this game that I'm totally not stressing about at all. I would very much like it to be a coherent piece, but that means a lot of work. So that means instead of driving myself absolutely potty like I did with my nose experimentation, I've thought back to somebody that had actually already designed an asset pack called Stroke of Jasmine. She has an itch.io and her username is DJ990J. So she has an entire free asset pack and some games that I will review. We are looking at a specific artist. She got some great stuff. Let's subscribe. Yes? Because I can see the hovering amount of subscribers here, and her art style and amount of work does not warrant that lower subscription. So subscribe, and we will look at her games later. This is where I am assuming she, from the name Jasmine. See, the Attack of the Jam baby looks really quite funny. Here we go. So we have generator pack. So we got free ongoing updates, hair, lips, noses, know the noses. I'm not too sure, which of these hairs we'll use because we're going for a far more fantasy setting, but a lot of these noses will be very useful. You can find a variety of generator parts for RPG Maker, MV, or like I'm using, MZ. How we're using it? These are all free to use for commercial and non-commercial projects as long as the proper credit is given. No payment necessary, but donations are welcome. Okay, we're devaluing ourselves a bit, but I am going to use and then reach out to this person for a commission on my D&D character. So it'll be separate. So we've got 22 lips, 4 noses, and 2 eyes for female, male, and child. So much work that I don't have to do to actually see if this game looks okay and plays okay. Cornrows, nice. Mini fro, cute. Fade, cute. Frohawk. See, I like a frohawk, not necessarily in this game. We will see, because I've already had a go at drawing my locks for my characters, because they're more on like micro locks. And we have download now at your own. Okay. Don't know how this works yet. There we go. Welcome back. Let's figure out how to download everything. Let's just download everything. Helps if I were to, say, read the instructions. I'm going to wing it. I'm going to download it into the generator. My place that has faces. I like that there is a file that just says beards. Beards, mate. Super beards. I like my fantasy beards on dwarves. Like, you gotta have something like big and bushy. I am a big fan of Terry Pratchett dwarves, to be honest. So that means that the males and the females have beards. There is no way to tell who they are gender-wise, and they like it that way. Okay, downloads. They are starting, they are going. So I have totally gone 2 steps too far. These are the old, possibly new, I'm sure I've used that, items that I'm taking out of RPG Maker's generator. Slowly, there will be things that will be put back in, but I am taking them out. In the meantime, you're telling me the thing that I really want isn't unzipping? Yeah, decompression's failed. That's it. It's just broken. Oh, phase 2. We got phase 2. Excellent. Excellent. So I want to be in there. Oh, she's got tears as well. I like the tears are in there. Yeah, the tears that I've got on my characters currently, I just went and drew on myself because I've only got one character actually crying. So, okay, moment of truth. I will very much laugh and cry if this doesn't work because I've just spent a little bit too much time on it. Okay, character generator. What happened here? Which one's got 2 sets of eyes? And it's a very cute little child that has one of the assets that was added in. Singular 1. I don't even know what's happened now. I deleted everything I could in the main files, then turned the computer off, turned it on. Let's see if this is going again. If it's not, then I've just messed my system. I believe I probably should have just put it in the DLC folder. Like, something weird is going on, but apparently I should just put the things in the DLC folder, which I'm gonna go do now. And I'm just overcomplicating things. Also, I thought I had deleted the hair that I put in there. Apparently I didn't. Okay, there is the face new stuff in there, which I haven't put in face because everything is in this folder and it's very confused. The generator should only read things from here. These can all just sit in the DLC. Nope, still there. Aha! I think that means I just get rid of everything and download it again in just that folder with all of the other faff just gone. And that might work. There is that point that I reach. Well, it's put all the lips in there and put the noses in there. It just does not know what to do with the eyes. So if I go back to this and go eyes, the eyes are messed up somehow. Let's look in here. So this is super concentration. So that eyes that's working says M002 and then 2. So if I technically put a 00 there, because these are technically different, I don't think everything is turning up, which is interesting. But okay, so the eyebrows are my main issue. Eyebrow code looks like just 3 with 300s at the end. FG eyebrows underscore P number C1. These all say C1. So this is C1. Let's see if this works. If we go into eyes, it's not there still. Basically, I've just messed with it so much that it's too confused. So the thing, these icons just are not coming up. I think that might have fixed it a little bit. Okay, let's try and make them sensible numbers. And the irony is that I'm just sitting in the darkness, typing code. This is a very confusing problem. So it kind of means that one doesn't work. Doesn't work. But that one and that one. Nose. Somehow that's worked. I think it means just put them in a sensible number. So I'm going to go and type in lots of more sensible numbers. Catch you next week when I'm actually using this. Or maybe in a moment. Something very simple. It was delete the version of RPG Maker you do not have. I just had to delete this folder that did not need to be used, and it gave me options of everything. Oh man, you've got crying, we've got all the mouths. That took me way too long to figure out. Anyway, bye.